Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here, and in front of me is a Casio Privia PX-5S. This is one of the two boards that I use as a gigging pianist. So whenever I have a gig to do and I need to bring a stage piano with me, this is one of the pianos I bring with me. The other one is the Casio Privia PX-350. Now, the differences between the two of these is the PX5S doesn't have a built-in amp and speakers, but it does run on battery power, 8 penlight batteries. So when I bring this to a gig, I also bring a battery-operated keyboard amp. This is a Roland KC110. Operates on 8 penlight batteries. So basically, if I'm going to go anywhere where there's no AC power, like a beach or a mountain or a rave, any place, I bring this combination. And it's great. Backyard parties, barbecues, any of that stuff. Now, when I go indoors and it's a small venue, say up to about 30 people, I will bring the Casio Privia PX-350 with me. And the reason for that is I don't need to bring a keyboard amplifier. It's got speakers built in. It's got an amp built in. So I just bring the keyboard, set that up, plug it in, turn it on, and I am playing. No external amp needed. Now, those of you that are familiar with my other YouTube videos and as far as my studio and all that stuff goes, you know I've got top-notch equipment here, and that's only for the studio. But when I'm gigging, I don't need top-notch equipment. I don't need to carry 70-pound keyboards with me, even though they're probably some of the best keyboards in the world. When you are gigging, you are not the main attraction. You are there for ambience. You're there for background. You're there for entertainment. When you are gigging, people are there to talk. They're there to party. They're there to do just about everything but sit quietly and listen to you. You are not the main attraction. So you do not need the kind of studio quality you're going to get from keyboards such as a Nord or a Korg Kronos or a Kawai MP11 or anything like that. That's great for studio quality where you absolutely have to have positively the best. So, and the reason I use these keyboards, it produces great sound. These are excellent keyboards. It's got great action to it. It is weighted, hammer action, graded, and it even has simulated ebony and ivory key touch to it. It's triple sensor technology. This really is the latest sensor technology that there is in a keyboard. Both this and the Casio Privia PX350 use the same exact keyboard and the same exact sound engine. So when I go out to a gig, I am absolutely positively sure that I am using some of the best keyboards in the world for gigging. And here's the main thing. Both the PX5S and the 350 are 24 pounds. That is the main reason I use those things, because aside from having really good keyboard action and good sound to boot, that 24 pounds, I'm not getting any younger. 24 pounds is actually saving my back. My back thanks me. I mean, it is a dream come true. I thank Casio a million times over for coming out with pro keyboards that are only 24 pounds. Now, here's the thing. Where do I choose which one to use, the PX5S or the PX350? Because those are my two main gigging boards. Well, it's really easy. The PX5S, because it's battery operated, I take it anywhere where there's no AC power, and a battery-operated keyboard amp where there's no AC power. Beaches, mountains, raves, forests, backyards, wherever. As far as where I'm going indoors and I'm going up to, say, maybe a max of 30 people, I can use the Casio Privia PX-350 because it has the built-in amp and speakers. And it works out great. That's all I need to bring. I don't need to carry an external amp or anything else. So that's what I wanted to get across today between those two keyboards. So when you're gigging, again, realize you don't need the best. You are not the main attraction. You are there for ambience. You are there for entertainment. But people aren't sitting there quietly listening to you like they are at a piano recital. That's not what it's all about. So the Casio Privia PX-350 and the PX-5S, those are my main choices. But given the two, what I prefer as a pianist, a gigging pianist, I like the PX-350 better than the PX-5S. Why? Aside from the built-in amp and speakers, which speak volumes for themselves, it also has a music rest or a keyboard stand for music. And that's great because I can put my note there or my tablet, and I've got my song list right in front of me. I can't do that with the PX-5S. Yeah, they boast they've got this area with this textured finish over here, which can hold your tablet or anything like that, but it is facing straight up. You don't really see it like you do when you have a keyboard rest, a music stand where it's right in front of you. So that is kind of a negative to me. It's a major plus when you have a stand. So my recommendation for Casio, because they got two really cool keyboards there, if they just had one keyboard, which is for a gigging pianist such as myself, I would say, give me a PX350 exactly the way it is, but make it run on batteries as well as AC. I will be in keyboard heaven. Piano Man Chuck, peace out. Thanks for watching.